On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Untangle.
To separate or straighten out something that is tangled, confused, or complicated, to clarify or make sense of something difficult to understand or explain.
Examples:
Untangle a situation. Untangle a problem. I need to untangle this knot before using this rope piece.
Liminal.
Relating to a transitional or intermediate state or position, occupying the threshold between two different conditions or worlds.
Examples:
Liminal position. Liminal zone. The liminal space between childhood and adulthood can be difficult to navigate.
Dribble.
To allow a liquid or substance to flow slowly and steadily in small drops, to move a ball or object in a series of small bounces or taps, often while running or maneuvering around other players.
Examples:
Dribble the ball. Dribble from my mouth. The coffee from your cup is starting to dribble down your shirt.
Svelte.
Having a slender or graceful figure, characterized by elegance, finesse, or a polished appearance, often used to describe a person or object with a sleek and well-proportioned design.
Examples:
Svelte figure. Svelte silhouette. The fashion designer showcased her latest collection featuring svelte models in sleek outfits.
Pinnacle.
The highest point or peak of something, particularly a mountain or a career, the greatest or highest level of achievement or success.
Examples:
Architectural pinnacle. Reach the pinnacle. Climbing to the pinnacle of the mountain is a challenge that many outdoor enthusiasts strive to achieve.
Melon.
Large fruit with a thick rind and fleshy, juicy interior, typically sweet and fragrant.
Examples:
Ripe melon. Juicy melon. She sliced the honeydew melon into small pieces for the fruit salad.
Ivy.
An evergreen climbing or ground creeping woody plant that often grows up trees or buildings.
Examples:
Poison ivy. Ivy plant. The overgrown ivy cleaved to the ruined castle walls.
Overgrown.
Covered in plants that have been allowed to grow naturally and have not been controlled.
Examples:
An overgrown garden. Overgrown child. The wooden gate had been damaged, and the hedge had become overgrown.
Cantaloupe.
A type of melon with a ribbed, greenish peel and sweet, orange flesh, commonly consumed as a fruit and used in various culinary preparations.
Examples:
Sliced cantaloupe. Sweet cantaloupe. I bought a ripe and juicy cantaloupe from the grocery store for a refreshing snack.
Trudge.
To walk or march slowly and heavily, typically due to exhaustion, difficulty, or reluctance, to move with effort or laboriously.
Examples:
Trudge through mud. Trudge up the hill. The hiker trudged through the dense forest, chopping his way with a machete.
Disbelief.
The feeling of not being able to believe or accept that something is true or real.
Examples:
Disbelief in the authority. Ask in disbelief. His reaction was one of complete disbelief.
Poetic.
Of or relating to poetry, equals a piece of writing that emphasizes the expression of feelings and ideas, using language in an imaginative and expressive way.
Examples:
Poetic genius. Poetic justice. The sunset was so beautiful, it looked like a poetic scene from a movie.
Semblance.
The outward appearance or visible form of something, especially when it is different from the reality beneath, a vague or superficial similarity.
Examples:
Semblance of truth. Lose semblance of identity. There was no semblance of order at the chaotic protest.
Descend.
To move downward and lower, to come from or to be connected by a relationship of blood.
Examples:
Descend a steep hill. Descend by elevator. She was descended from an old Italian noble family.
Obsess.
To fill the mind of someone continually so that one can't think of anything else.
Examples:
Obsess over her weight. He is obsessed with the fear. He's utterly obsessed with his promotion.
Wardrobe.
A collection or set of clothing, especially for a particular occasion or purpose, a piece of furniture designed for storing clothes or personal belongings.
Examples:
Walk-in wardrobe. Minimalist wardrobe. Her wardrobe selection included several pieces from high-end designer brands.
Headquarter.
The central office or location from which a business or organization is managed.
Examples:
Administrative headquarter. An emergency headquarter. The company decided to move its headquarters to New York City.
Citrus.
A group of fruits that belong to the citrus family, including oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruits, the trees that bear these fruits.
Examples:
Citrus trees. Citrus scent. Citrus fruits like oranges and lemons are high in vitamin C.
Scurvy.
A disease resulting from a lack of vitamin C, characterized by swollen bleeding gums and the opening of previously healed wounds. Adjective, deserving to be despised.
Examples:
Prevent scurvy. A scurvy trick. Conditions like scurvy and rickets are the result of vitamin deficiencies.
Springtime.
The season of the year between winter and summer, typically associated with the blooming of flowers, growth of plants, and milder weather.
Examples:
Springtime blooms. Springtime breeze. I love going for walks in the park during springtime.
Pastel.
A soft and pale shade of a color, often used in art or fashion design, a type of crayon or pencil made of powdered pigment and binder, used for drawing or coloring.
Examples:
Pastel drawing. Pastel palette. Her artwork features soft pastel colors and dreamy landscapes.
Motto.
A phrase or slogan that expresses a guiding principle or goal.
Examples:
The motto for safe traffic. Company motto. The company's motto is innovation and service, which is reflected in its products and customer support.
Boulevard.
A wide street or avenue, often lined with trees and featuring multiple lanes of traffic, sidewalks, and sometimes a central median or promenade.
Examples:
Tree-lined boulevard. Residential boulevard. The new shopping center is on a bustling boulevard in the city's heart.
Sect.
A group of people who follow a particular religious or philosophical belief system, especially one that is regarded as outside the norm or mainstream.
Examples:
Sect beliefs. Secret sect. The minority sect believed in a set of unconventional religious practices.
Medicinal.
Of or relating to the treatment or cure of disease.
Examples:
Medicinal chemistry. Traditional medicinal. The medicinal properties of this herb have been known to help with various ailments.
Slush.
Partially melted snow or ice that is usually lying on the ground and dirty and ingestus.
Examples:
Ice slush. Illicit slush funds. The streets and sidewalks were covered in snow and slush.
Mammoth.
Exceedingly large or extensive. Noun, any of numerous extinct elephants widely distributed in the Pleistocene.
Examples:
Woolly mammoth. A mammoth ship. The minister decided to review its mammoth public works projects.
Barb.
A sharp projection or point, often on a plant or animal, a cutting remark or criticism that is meant to hurt or insult, a type of fishing lure that has small hooks and a brightly colored feather or hair.
Examples:
Barbed wire. Aim a barb. The politician's words were full of barbs designed to hurt his opponent.
Repellent.
Serving to drive away or repel something, unpleasant or offensive and causing a strong sense of aversion or disgust.
Examples:
Repellent odor. Repellent properties. She avoided the used car salesman because she found his pushy behavior repellent.
Potpourri.
A mixture of dried, naturally fragrant plant materials, a mixture or medley of different things, especially a collection or assortment of various pleasant or interesting elements, such as smells, colors, or ideas.
Examples:
Aromatic potpourri. Floral potpourri. The gift basket was filled with a delightful potpourri of scented candles, bath bombs, and chocolates.
Toenail.
The hard, flat covering on the end of a toe, made of layers of dead skin cells, often requires regular grooming and trimming to maintain proper hygiene and appearance.
Examples:
Toenail fungus. Ingrown toenail. I accidentally stubbed my toe and broke my toenail.
Rot.
To decay, or cause something to decay, naturally and gradually.
Examples:
Begin to rot. Rot with age. Please refrigerate the meat, or it will rot.
Pyre.
A ceremonial pile of combustible materials, usually wood, used for the burning of a dead body as part of a funeral rite or cremation, a bonfire.
Examples:
Pile of pyres. Ceremonial pyre. The deceased warrior was honored with a funeral pyre.
Axe.
A tool with a metal blade that is usually attached to a wooden handle and is used for chopping wood or other materials.
Examples:
Chop wood with an axe. An axe in the toolbox. He used an axe to chop the firewood for the campfire.
Seam.
A line of stitching or joining where two pieces of fabric or material are united, also, a narrow furrow or fissure in rock or soil.
Examples:
Uneven seam. The seam on the shoulder. She took the dress to the tailor to fix the torn seam. Storytelling. The act or art of narrating or writing stories.
Examples:
Storytelling performance. Courtroom storytelling. She was skilled in storytelling techniques, such as using different voices for other characters. Rafter. One of several internal beams in a roof that support the covering.
Examples:
Built-up rafter. Rafter support. The construction workers strengthened the roof by adding extra rafters to support the weight. Foreground. The part of a view, picture, etc., that is nearest to the viewer.
Examples:
Foreground segmentation. Foreground galaxy. A happy group of friends occupies the foreground of the picture.
Envelope.
To surround and cover completely, to encase.
Examples:
Envelop the whole world. Envelop her in a bear hug. The fog enveloped the city, making it difficult to see.
Fjord.
A long, narrow inlet of the sea between cliffs or hills, often with a shallow, rocky shoreline, found especially in Norway.
Examples:
Spectacular fjord. Fjord tour. The beautiful fjord landscape was breathtaking to behold from the ship's deck.
Digress.
To move away from the main subject temporarily, especially in speech or writing.
Examples:
Digress into my personal opinions. Digress from the main subject. The professor always digresses when he gives a lecture.
Beep.
To make a short, high-pitched sound, typically as a signal or warning.
Examples:
Beep out a warning. Beep the horn. The timer beeped, reminding me that the cake was ready to come out of the oven.
Crossword.
A word puzzle, consisting of a grid of black and white squares and blanks into which words, crossing vertically and horizontally, are written according to clues.
Examples:
Do a crossword puzzle. Good at crossword puzzles. He sat frowning over a crossword puzzle.
Merry.
Cheerful and lively, often with a sense of joyfulness or celebration, characterized by a happy or festive mood.
Examples:
Merrymaking. Merry laughter. We had a merry time at the Christmas party, singing carols and drinking eggnog.
Babysitter.
A person hired to look after a child or children while the parents are away or occupied. Someone who provides temporary care and supervision for children in the absence of their parents or guardians.
Examples:
Need a trustworthy babysitter. Experienced babysitter. Our regular babysitter was sick, so we had to find a replacement at the last minute.